This is the fifth and last of our Christmas readings from the Crescent Church, Belfast. Reading from the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 2, the visit of the Magi. After Jesus was born in Bethlehem in Judea, during the time of King Herod, Magi from the east came to Jerusalem and asked, "Where is he who has been born King of the Jews? We saw his star when it rose and have come to worship him." When King Herod heard this, he was disturbed, and all Jerusalem with him. When he had called together all the people's chief priests and teachers of the law, he asked them where the Messiah was to be born. "In Bethlehem in Judea," they replied, "for this is what the prophet has written. But you, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, are by no means least among the rulers of Judah, for out of you will come a ruler who will shepherd my people Israel." Then Herod called the Magi secretly and found out from them the exact time the star had appeared. He sent them to Bethlehem and said, "Go and search carefully for the child. As soon as you find him, report to me, so that I too may go and worship him." After they had heard the king, they went on their way, and the star that they had seen when it rose went ahead of them until it stopped over the place where the child was. When they saw the star, they were overjoyed. On coming to the house, they saw the child with his mother Mary, and they bowed down and worshipped him. Then they opened their treasures and presented him with gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And having been warned in a dream not to go back to Herod, they returned to their country by another route. The escape to Egypt. When they had gone, an angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream. "Get up," he said, "take the child and his mother and escape to Egypt. Stay there until I tell you, for Herod is going to search for the child to kill him." So Joseph got up, took the child and his mother during the night, and left for Egypt, where he stayed until the death of Herod. And so was fulfilled what the Lord had said through the prophet, "Out of Egypt I called my son." When Herod realized that he had been outwitted by the Magi, he was furious, and he gave orders to kill all the boys in Bethlehem and its vicinity who were 2 years old and under, in accordance with the time he had learned from the Magi. Then what was said through the prophet Jeremiah was fulfilled. "A voice is heard in Ramah, weeping and great mourning, Rachel weeping for her children and refusing to be comforted because they are no more." After Herod died, an angel of the Lord appeared in a dream to Joseph in Egypt and said, "Get up, take the child and his mother and go to the land of Israel, for those who were trying to take the child's life are dead." The Apostle John expands our understanding of who Jesus was and is. "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through him all things were made. Without him nothing was made that has been made. In him was life, and that life was the light of all mankind. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. He was in the world, and though the world was made through him, the world did not recognize him. He came to that which was his own, but his own did not receive him. Yet to all who did receive him, to those who believed in his name, he gave the right to become children of God, children born not of natural descent, nor of human decision, or of a husband's will, but born of God. Isaiah chapter 53 says, "Who believes what has been heard and seen?" Who would have thought God's saving power would look like this? May God bless his word to all of us. Amen.
Despite the beauty and joy we experience, our world is filled with problems, outrage, and pain. A cost of living crisis, political instability, and the war in Ukraine, to name just a few from the past 12 months. And our lives are also filled with challenges and pressures. All too often, relationships break down, or we experience struggles with depression, anxiety, or addiction. And it's natural to ask why, to look for answers, but satisfactory answers seem difficult to come by. But have you ever considered the claims the Bible makes about the human condition? At the start of 2023, we want to give you the opportunity to do just that. We want to listen to Jesus as he encountered a cross-section of society in the Gospel of John. These were individuals like you and me, people experiencing problems and pain, people with opinions, people looking for answers, people asking why. We'd love you to join us on Sunday mornings in January at 11 a.m. for our new series on encounters with Jesus. Come along, look for yourself, ask questions, and find answers that really do make sense.